What's going on, everyone, and welcome to the RabidMining YouTube channel. And originally, I wanted to talk about this article. Crypto miner Hive Blockchain is selling their Ethereum to pay for Intel mining rigs. So, they're holding onto their Bitcoin and dumping their Ethereum because with the move to POS, they're not sure how confident they are in the coin anymore. At the same time, they do plan on ramping up production to make up for it later on. But I'm not going through that anymore. This is a video you're really going to want to pay attention to because it looks like there's a lot more hash rate on Ethereum in terms of GPUs than a lot of you guys really realize. A lot of you think mining farm, ASICs. That's not the case. I've been kind of talking about Hut 8 and now we got Hive Blockchain. A lot of these large mining farms, they did go GPU in the last bull run. NVIDIA talks about, or bloggers say miners. They're not talking about a residential miner. When they talk about a miner, it comes to these mining farms. And these guys have so much GPUs and hash rate that a residential miner with 1 gigahash, 10 gigahash, 20 gigahash is a pin needle compared to the hash rate that these guys got with GPUs. I want to take a quick look at the Ethereum network hash rate chart right now. We're slightly over 1 petahash, which is 1,000 terahash. That's an insane amount of hash rate, more than any other GPU mineable coin out there. But a lot of people think 80% of this is ASICs. And, me as well as some other people, we're coming together. We're thinking probably 60 to 70% of this is all GPUs. Now, determine, after the end of Ethereum, depending on the hash rate and ASICs, obviously we want this to be more ASIC driven because then there's less GPUs to spread across the network. But every time we do some numbers here and base it on sales and whatever else with NVIDIA, it just looks more and more GPUs. All right, so let's kind of have a look at this part right here. So Hive said that it mined 273.4 Bitcoin in May. That's about 2% higher than what they mined in April, and 2,694 Ether or Ethereum, 6.2% more than in April. On a combined basis, it produced 459.2 Bitcoin equivalent in May, similar to last month's 458.3 output. Now look at that number, 2,694 Ethereum throughout the month of May. Now if we look back at May, it has 31 days in it. And if we divide 2,694 by 31, that is 86.9 Ethereum per day that they are mining. Now, if we go back and look at all the Hive blockchains updates on their website and stuff, all the way back from 2017, moving forward into 2020 of their last updates here, everything they do point in comes into GPU operations when it has to do with GPU coins. Now, obviously anything ASIC related, they are doing Bitcoin. All right, let's jump back to our 86.9 Ethereum per day mine. That's absolutely insane. I jump into what to mine, and in order to duplicate 86.9 coins per day, that is 75,000 RTX 3080s worth of hash rate to work out to 86.9 Ethereum. Now, once you plug that in, you can also see various numbers here. I got some huge number here in terms of kapow hash rate based on 75,000 3080s, and plug that into my hash rate calculator. That works out to be 2.96 terahash worth of Ravencoin hash rate alone. So if we scroll down to Ravencoin now, Hive blockchain alone has more hash rate than what's currently sitting on Ravencoin as a whole today right now. That is absolutely insane. They can double the hash rate by themselves on coin like Ravencoin, not to mention everything else they have out there as well. I'm just doing this quick conversion for Ravencoin just to kind of show you that one entity can ultimately double the hash rate on a single coin by themselves alone. And that's just one farm of many. Let's take a look at another mining farm. Remember, you think mining farm, you think ASIC mining. Well, no. Hut 8's Ferrari of GPUs ready for Ethereum's POS move. Miner open to M&A. Here's another mining farm, and these guys are, a big mining farm. And when it came to Ethereum mining and everything, again, they bought into GPUs. Now, a lot of us are sweating, profits are going to dump, the hash rate's going to flood all the other coins, it's going to become unprofitable as a residential miner. It all depends on power price and everything. But Hut 8 isn't worried at all about this. They got, the highest tech in terms of GPU efficiency, and they also got the lowest power prices. They're not scared whatsoever. So contrary to smaller BTC and crypto miners, Canada-based Hut 8 would not be really affected by Ethereum's ETH move to POS. Now, I know you're thinking that's because they're ASIC, they're mining Bitcoin. No, guys, these guys are huge GPU miners on top of Bitcoin miners. As the miner is ready, no matter what, Sue Ennis, Vice President of Corporate Development and Investor Relations of the company, told CryptoNews.com also Hut 8 is ready to go shopping for other mining companies this year. Ennis says that Hut 8 has got the Ferrari of GPUs, according to the VP US tech giant NVIDIA. Didn't even allow the company to disclose what GPU model they received because only 3 customers got it globally. We can easily pivot and mine the next most profitable GPU-based network if we wanted to, or get into some of the use cases that we're looking at, like node infrastructure management, perhaps even supporting some of the pools. Per the VP, they can flip the switch and within 10 minutes get paid in whatever coin it is. And has confirmed that the company has looked into a variety of other chains, naming Zcash, XMR, and Ethereum Classic, among others. But nothing has been decided yet, nothing at least that Ennis could share at this time. In either case, according to her, it's the smaller scale guys with the more inefficient and or older equipment who would be a little more out of luck than we would be should the switch to POS happen. Alright guys, so thank you for watching this video. Let me know your guys' comments below on what you think about this whole situation. So what do I think? Honestly, we can't compete this as residential miners, and these mining farms are GPU extremely heavy. We're not even counting for a fraction of the hash rate that these guys do put out. And it is in terms of GPUs, not ASICs for Ethereum mining. On top of they're running green solar energy, they own power supplies, and the power they do pay for is only like 2 or 3 cents, if that. And, you know, residential miners cannot compete with that. And obviously, depending where you live in the world, whether you got a 3090 farm paying, 1 cent power or solar versus an A2000 farm or something, will determine if you have to turn off or on. Now, remember, difficulty can hurt a coin worse than a price. You could be at an all-time high, but if there's too much hash rate on that coin, you're still going to be negative and not making enough because of it. So obviously, a lot of miners in residential side, we are going to have to be shutting off our rigs because we cannot support coins if we're not making any type of money to even pay for our power, where use cases like mining farms, they really don't care. They have very low expenses for crypto mining. Thank you for watching this video. I will see you on the next one. Rabid out. Thank you for watching my video, and if you haven't seen one of these, be sure to check them out. And if you already seen them, maybe you missed something, might have to watch it one more time. And if you just let it play in the background, that's all right as well. I do try to live stream every weekend as well as every couple days during the week. So be sure to be subscribed so you don't miss that. As always, have a great day.